Alex's Journey into Awesomeness. Hey everyone, and welcome to Journey into Awesomeness. I'm Alex, and today we're going to be doing another episode in my mini series within a series on the topic of gratitude. So today we're doing something, and the poem is called Today. It's called Today When I Could Do Nothing, and it's by Jane Hirshfield. Hope you like it. Today when I could do nothing. Today when I could do nothing, I saved an ant. It must have come in with the morning paper still being delivered to those who shelter in place. A morning paper is still an essential service. I am not an essential service. I have coffee and books, time, a garden, silence enough to fill cisterns. It must have first walked the morning paper as if loosened ink taking the shape of an ant, then across the laptop computer, warm, then onto the back of a cushion. Small black ant, alone, crossing a navy cushion, moving steadily because that is what it could do. Set outside in the sun, it could not have found again its nest. But then, what then did I save? It did not move as if it was frightened, even while walking my hand, which moved it through swiftness and air. Ant, alone, without companions, whose ant heart I could not fathom. Yet, how is your life? I wanted to ask. I lifted it, took it outside. The first day, when I could do nothing, contribute nothing, beyond staying distant from my own kind, I did this. Oftentimes in life, we find ourselves impotent, for lack of a better word. Not in the traditional biological sense for men, but I mean impotent in the sense of being unable to do anything, unable to affect change, unable to put forth our point of view, unable to feel like we have any control over our lives at all. Certainly this pandemic of COVID, as I'm talking to you during it, makes us feel that way. It makes certainly me feel that way many, many times throughout this. And it's been a challenge. Not just for myself, but for a lot of people. So in this time when nothing is certain, in this time when we don't know what to do, we don't know what we should do or what we even could do, what can we do? What might we do? Well, we could observe. We could make small decisions if we can't make big ones. And we can affect a small amount of change if we can't affect a large one. We could offer gratitude to a creature in need, a being in need. And what I loved about this poem was that the ant, it was by itself. It didn't know where it was or how the heck it was going to get back home. And yet, it had a hope, if we can anthropomorphize this ant. It had a hope. It had a mission, a trajectory. And that's to be envied and hopefully duplicated if possible. I hope you enjoyed this poem, and I hope you enjoy this series in general. And if you do, come back and we'll talk some more. Until then, see ya.